Rocky, you better not say, I lost it.
Hey.
Right, Rocky, don't you say you lost it.
Don't show up. I think they monitoring us.
They're not. I think the feds is after me too.
That's a good thing.
Did you know that? The feds is after me.
That's a good thing. We're not doing nothing wrong.
Streets. I'm a thug. I murder these beats.
Don't say that.
Wow. I like that.
Murder.
Really different.
You put that in a different context. Put that in a different context.
I said murder beats though. You didn't hear me say that.
Yeah, well, finish it out.
I did. I said murder these beats. You weren't listening to me, Rocky.
Okay, I sure was.
And we are live.
Is we public? Hey.
We getting ready to go public.
I'm waiting, y'all. Hey.
I should charge my phone.
You need. Hey. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
I'm back.
You better not go no more. Do it again, Malaysia. We
I'm
have a problem.
back.
Gonna have a problem. Houston, we gonna have a problem.
Hey.
I need to share it to Soulful, or you got it? You got it? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I miss y'all faces. Yes, I do. Every time.
Are you public too right now?
Listen, every week I feel like it's always like a lifetime.
Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
I need a camera adjustment. Somebody's moving cameras, man.
Okay, I got you on that.
It's all this fineness.
Girl. I'm trying to understand why me and Malaysia always match.
I can't make that
literally.
adjustment.
It was like
right
you
here.
were my soulmate.
So
my
unplanned,
God. Like
but-
God, it was like, you know what? Today y'all wearing red and black.
Boom. I just
Boom.
felt her.
That was it.
I
It was
felt her
all in our
spirit.
spirit. What's
I don't
up,
know what's
Nikki?
going on with Mike though. He missing it.
Antonio, how are you? Marcus
Can you-
Staff, how
can you
are
handle
you,
that?
love?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Chris Rogers is in the building, y'all. It is
Hey,
Wednesday.
LD Stewart, how you doing? Hey, Marlon. Hi, Tasha Newman.
Yeah, that-
Hi, Juan Hawkins.
Angle it
Y'all
towards
make sure
Malaysia.
y'all short us. What's up, Mookie? How you doing? Y'all make sure y'all share
Take it
it.
in. No, the other way. I mean,
Make sure
outward.
y'all share it.
Yeah,
Because
take
we
it the
love
other way.
y'all.
Yeah,
Hearted.
keep going.
Y'all know
Little
how
more.
we do it. It's every
ahead.
Wednesday. Our goal is to
Keep going.
really
I'll
give
tell
back
you
to our
when.
community
Yes.
in the form of listening to these beautiful voices up
Come
here,
on
y'all.
now. Who's doing it like
Hey.
us? Nobody.
Nobody,
Come on.
not whatsoever. Not repping our cities,
There we
not
go.
repping around the world.
Yep.
Now, come on now. Oh, shout out to my baby sister, Desiree.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Just turned 22. Stop getting on my nerves. Love you,
Definitely.
though.
Shout out to my nephew who just turned 7 out there in these streets. Happy birthday, Miguel. TT, love you. If it's your birthday, y'all make sure y'all drop down there so we can say sing and happy birthday to you. Rosalind, how are you, love? Hey.
Shout out to Jay Church. I'm excited to see that video Friday.
Man.
That looks saucy.
First and
Spicy.
foremost, Jay Church played too much. Why he up there hitting the girl with the pillow? Just
Okay, I was like, you messing up the whole weave. Come on now. You
She
cannot be messing up to her.
I know she was mad. She was like, listen, you just sat there and got me all sexy-fied and then hit me with a pillow.
That is not sexy.
Listen, that was not sexy for real, y'all.
We're excited to see it.
Aaron, what's up? Sky Mo, what's up? Janine Stevenson, I love the fact that you know what you said, speak.
Yeah.
Malaysia, did you see my last post?
Mm-mm.
So my last post was, we out here building our communities up.
Yeah.
And the people in the communities out here supporting other communities and spending their money in other places. Come on now.
Ah.
We got to support one another in order to grow, right?
How else?
I drive all the way from East State just to make sure I buy in my community.
Yes.
Because if the money is in the community, the money should stay in the community. So with
That's
that
how
said,
it grows.
we just gotta love on one another and make sure we shop in our community, support our entrepreneurs. Best believe they don't have all the money, you know, and they don't have that money in the bag. The whole point is to give back to our community, grow, create jobs in our community, and in return should help.
That's right.
The families in the community.
Yes.
That's so true. That's right.
I think sometimes people forget, you know, with an entrepreneur and with those small business owners, they're people just like me and you.
There you go.
They got family just like we do, and they're just chasing a dream like you wish you was. So
definitely
support.
I'm telling you, people ain't growing unless, number one, they got their support from their city. And when you say, I don't need the support from my city, well, that's where you live.
Exactly.
Guess what? Other cities can support you, but the love that you get from your city is the best feeling in the world. And they saying, hey, I love you, J Church, keep it going.
Yes.
But it also feel good when other cities be like, you know what, J Tina Renee, I'm like, what's up, baby? How you doing? You know? Shout out to Tiffany, Zach, Teddy, White, all the way down from Atlanta, Georgia. How you doing, babe?
Someone's just asked me, how do y'all think the All-Star Weekend is going to turn out in Chicago this weekend?
Off the chain.
Okay,
Yes,
litty.
It's gonna be lit.
It's definitely gonna be off the chain. Y'all already know. Please do not be out there showing out and drinking and driving. That's all I'm gonna say. Chicago police do not play. And I don't know if y'all saw that there was like 22 murders in Chicago. Yeah, so make sure you guys stay with the group, stay with the crowd. Number two, make sure y'all just turn up. Go, y'all drive, do what we do. Everybody Uber there, Uber back. Okay, no DUIs out there.
And check the Uber drivers too.
Make
sure y'all check that child safety lock while getting inside the Uber driver.
Boom.
Yes, if you can ride share. Yeah, don't do it by yourselves. And don't be picking up the stripper money like the Super Bowl. I remember that big old controversy with the Super Bowl and the strippers not getting paid enough. Leave those stripper monies alone, okay?
Matter of fact, just pay. Yeah, they love the strip.
And if y'all see me this weekend, mind your business.
There you go. Y'all know we're gonna be in Chicago. I gotta work that morning, but definitely I gotta get out there to support some folks that's from Rockford. Trust the process and got a party going on, so I got to give them shout out to them. Hey, you know what, Dino?
Speaking of that, all the parties that's going on. You know, the NBA have
put it on lock.
Have put it on lock.
Yeah,
they have like restrictions, like you know, like if the DJs don't have their licenses and ASCAP license and all of that, they have the right to come in and shut the party down.
Wow.
Boom. Artists, i.e. you want to make sure you go by the book. Like, this is why I tell people this is the perfect time for you to have a friend that's a DJ and be like, can you push my music, friend?
But you know what? Asking a question in regards to coming in and shut your music down. What law or policy that's out there that permits them to do that?
First, copyrights.
Actually, really just the copyrights, and it's going to be a lot of celebrities.
Just the copyright.
No, it's just going to be a lot of celebrities in town. And here's the deal, you know, it's the same like in Atlanta. They kind of like regulated the clubs there too, because what it is it's first of all, it's copyright infringement, because you're using the NBA to gain money. Mm-hmm. So NBA is already putting a lockdown on everything to where it's restrictions where like their flyers.
Yes.
You can't use certain logos. You can't use certain people pictures.
Correct.
You can't use that kind of stuff because what's going on is, you know, the club going to end up getting an email probably the next day of saying like, listen, okay, well, you put Kobe Bryant or you put somebody on this LeBron James on this flyer. Mm-hmm. Okay, where's my part of the money then? Mm-hmm. You got profit. Now, we're the one bringing this to Chicago. You didn't call us and ask us for permission to do anything. So
there you go.
What are you doing? So you owe us some money.
Yeah, but I would just question that. The reason why I asked that question is because it's like those organizations or those institutions are doing like what we call policing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dang, all right.
Heck yeah.
Who gives them rights to go on somebody's premises and police.
But you got to think about something.
Premise.
It's no different than using a song that's out there that's not
right.
there. So a Beyonce song or anything like that, utilize it without the rights to utilize it. You see Facebook shut people down all day. We're going to cut you off real quick. Yeah. You can only have a snippet of it, 15 to 30 seconds. And after that, boom, you gone. So yeah, run me my money. This is why I tell artists and people that's out there, you got to get legit. If you ain't legit in these streets, guess what? You losing money. When they out there playing your music in the city, guess what? You could be making money off of this if you do it the right way. So this is what I'm gonna tell people: do it the right way. You don't have no issues.
Well, I'm just asking these questions just to see.
I like it, Rocky. Keep it coming because we're gonna educate some people out there in these streets.
My next question is, the person that owns the rights of that song that they purchased.
Yes.
Do they own the right to spend their music anywhere they choose to want to spend it?
But the question is, who you gonna give? You got to give that person the right. So your DJs and things of that nature, they should. And then the good thing about it with ASCAP is they got this type of system, whereas you spending your music and things of that nature, it captures it on live, i.e., so you get the royalty for those things. And artists don't know that. Like if you do it like that and they capture it and then they know that your music getting played, you get money for it. I.e., YouTube is now paying artists for the plays that they get. You spend, you gain money for those things. So yeah, you got to get out there and get that bag.
But my question still remains the same.
Okay.
I own this song.
Right.
Who gives you the right to stop me from playing my song?
No, that's not giving you the right. You talked about two different things.
Yeah. We're talking about the DJ.
The DJ.
Okay, we're talking about the DJ. Now,
I'm a DJ.
Really?
So I own this song.
Right, but you talking about two different things, Rocky.
No.
A song and song DJs are like no difference than Mike. You remember when Mike was like, I got the rights to play all these songs because they inquired it, they paid for those things. Or, people give them the rights, i.e. no difference than people sending us indie music, sending us, give us the rights to play your music. And once they give us the right, we have the right to play it, i.e. you got the right to get paid for it.
So what you're saying is if I own a song, I have no right to disseminate it.
No, you do. You can do whatever you want to do with your song. Send it to Barack Obama if you want to.
But why does ASCAP and the BMIs and the Soundscape feels that they can come in and shut down whatever?
No, they're not shutting nobody down.
No,
I'm saying the NBA. So let's go back to the first part of what I was saying. The NBA really owns Chicago this weekend. Okay, now just think of it like that.
Don't take a picture
of me. Because what the NBA can do, they can go to those clubs and say, listen, we have the proper DJ to DJ at your club.
Right.
Okay? You have to pay our DJ. So say, for example, 2 Chainz is going through there, whatever, and this other DJ is playing one of 2 Chainz songs. But now this DJ is not registered with ASCAP or whatever.
You don't have the right to play it.
2 Chainz have the right to tell that DJ,
don't play my music.
Turn my music off.
Yeah, he has that right.
Yeah.
So that's what we're saying. So that's the thing. You got to have the proper rights to be able to do so.
But if the artists are not protesting,
but that's what we say. Artists do have the right to protest.
They don't really take the time out to be trying to hit every club to see who's what and what. It's just that this weekend is so huge and the NBA runs so much of it. It's where it's a lot of restrictions. So like I said again, using their logo, all that stuff. That stuff is really copyright situation because you're using their logo to try to influence someone like you're doing an NBA official party.
No difference than people taking the Flight Radio logo and saying, hey, we having a party at Flight Radio and we didn't give them rights to. You gonna be like, excuse me, knock knock, let me in. You ain't even told me about using this logo.
More importantly, what a ball is that?
I ain't looking at nothing.
Show me, send me some invites.
I just wanted to.
I don't even know who's playing, but
look, Rocky, you get so serious up in this job. Listen, when I was down,
I'm just throwing it out just to get an argument.
Hey, no, everybody been arguing with you right now. We about to get soulful right now.
Okay, I want to know. I just asked the question because I want to know where the ball is gonna be at. I ain't see the leg.
Interesting. What's up? Yeah,
but who cares?
Definitely.
Yeah, cares?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Tina Renee. And we got a full squad today, y'all. It is snowing in Rockford, but guess what? Inside of this building, it feels like it's 150 and shining. We hot in the mug up in here. It's a hot topic. Why we just started off talking about the NBA, and Rocky got me fired up. Rocky, don't get me fired up too early. Good Lord. Y'all, on top of that, as always, my co-host is back. What's up, Malaysia?
I'm back.
Tell her to take a time off again. I feel like when you go, like a piece of me is gone, girl.
I know, man.
These men is okay, but you know what? We give it that juice.
We got that flavor.
Boom.
Okay.
What's up, Mike? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm doing excellent.
Rocky, you know you ain't giving up flavor. Only thing you giving up is them dang on Cheetos over there. Give it up. Okay, you be talking about me and the chocolate. You got them chocolates and them Fritos and Mrs. Fisher's that you over there eating and ain't sharing. Like your attitude stinks.
And I didn't get my joint.
Listen, Rocky is so focused in on that dang dollar.
That's like eating that chocolate.
I do.
I'm done with you. What's up, Willie Allen? You're Willie Allen.
I just said that to get a reaction.
No, give my chocolate back, Rocky. Happy Valentine's, early Valentine's to everybody that's out there, y'all. We love y'all. We hope that you guys have an amazing Valentine's Day. If not, then guess what? We're sending you love from Flight Radio, right?
Yeah.
So with that said, y'all be safe out there in these streets. Have fun. Turn up a tad bit. But also make sure y'all pray for our city.
Safe sex is the best sex.
Did you say sex? Where in the
Safe sex.
You know what? Malaysia got a hidden agenda for this week with these high topics. I'm telling y'all.
Sex, huh?
Definitely.
Safe sex is the best.
My mama obviously was doing the do because I was born in November. So anybody born in November, babies born in November, y'all was showing out doing Valentine's Day.
Don't forget the Coronas.
The Coronas. Rocky said, "Don't forget the Corona." It's more like Hennessy because after that, everybody's having babies. I'm just saying.
I'm talking about the Corona.
Corona what?
Fires.
Coronavirus.
Y'all be kissing on everybody. Y'all get corona.
I don't understand.
The coronavirus. Y'all don't eat bats. How about that? You don't eat bats and snakes and everything else, and then you all good. Guess what?
Part of me feels like
it's a contagion. It's spreading all throughout.
Did you see them folks over there eating bats and everything else? That's contagious.
But it didn't hit the United States.
Man, 1,000 people
13,
have already.
13 people now.
Sick from it.
Contracted. It's kind of. At first, I was kind of iffy about it because I was like, this seems like a little bit of a conspiracy. Because here comes this virus we ain't never heard about. It's because y'all are touching stuff y'all not supposed to be.
And not washing your hands, little nasties.
But at the same time, I just find it kind of weird how they're not like identifying any victims, not saying no names, no locations.
Yeah.
No, nothing. I think that is a little suspicious. But as far as what I hear, there's nothing you can honestly do to stop it if you come in contact with somebody who has it, and there's no way to really detect it. So we're kind of at
it's a common cold. It feels like a common cold.
How does one attract it?
Oh, thank you. The scientifically fact of how you contract the coronavirus. It's just like a common cold. Coughing, sneezing, things of that nature. Not washing your hands. It's just like a flu, Rocky. So with that said, a lot of people don't understand. You see people coughing in their hand, you little nasty. Like, no, cough in your hand. You got to touch the door handle. Like cough in your sleeve. Like, cough in your sleeve. You know, or something like that.
I'm just saying that.
Tissue, blowing your nose, wash your hands. And
health awareness.
Wow.
Health awareness. I'm sorry, Mikey. Look, when it all boils down, y'all, and then the little sanitizer, that don't work. They made that obvious. Like, it just make your hands smell good. Go wash your hands for 20 and sing the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
You're saying that's ineffective?
Of course, it's scientifically a fact. They said you still got fecal matter on your hands while she put that sanitizer on. Little nasty.
You got that right.
Yep. Wash your hands, Rocky, after eating them chips.
What? Hey, these chips supposed to be still safe.
No, we on a diet up in here. We done it.
Mike's is good.
We in a diet on here.
Am I promoting somebody's?
You promoting somebody's chip.
Now here you go with copyright.
There you go, copyright infringement. They ain't give us the right to talk about that. Definitely. Wow. We do not. No, I'm just playing. You know what? We do. We need you to support. Was it Mrs. Mike's or Mr. Mike's? We definitely need y'all to support our back to school event. We love y'all. We just gave y'all a shout out.
Y'all know the date and time?
Yeah, definitely. But guess what? I'm not gonna put it out there. I gotta make sure you ready, Rocket, because we finna bring that fire.
It's
already ready, y'all.
Yeah, it's already
kind of changed.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely there. All right, y'all. We about to jump into the mix. We got Frankie said, yes, use soap and water and dry your hands. Dry your hands. And I'm not talking about driving on your shirt.
That's right.
Talking about some drying on your shirt like this and have water stains on your shirt.
So don't be on Super Bowl week. I'm not Super Bowl. All-Star weekend kissing on strange people. Okay.
Malaysia, you about to be nasty. Malaysia about to be nasty on Super Bowl. What you call it? I said Super Bowl.
Yeah, you do.
NBA something that's going down. Malaysia ain't gonna
take on the whole team.
She ain't even gonna remember it, okay? First and foremost, look at she is right tongue out. I.e. the reason why she chose that hot topic.
Okay, my God, is.
All right.
On the pole, on your way.
All right. She said, you say on the pole, Lord Jesus, save her life. She can dance.
Ball is gonna be all alert.
No. But don't do like a girl that fell off that pole and hit that girl.
Okay, gotta go fund me.
I'm just saying, she hit that slow. She was hurt. She was still popping.
Got right back up though.
She was like popping.
Yeah. Did you hear her thing after the injury?
Yeah. I saw her body, like she was jacked up. I.e., you got to use that stuff. You can climb all the way up to first and foremost.
Stories.
So let me tell you something, Mike.
That's
a big pole.
First and foremost, I would be worried about my wig falling off. Second of all, I'm scared. I'm not scared of heights, but I want to know I'm safely gonna get down. So 3 feet is all I'm coming, baby, and I'm gonna slide down. I ain't no reason to.
I'm pretty sure she practiced, but she didn't practice.
Obviously, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I'm not laughing at her getting hurt. I swear, it's just the fact.
Everybody's good enough for that one.
I'm sorry, y'all. We playing. Y'all, all jokes aside, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into Soulful Discussions on Flight Radio 105.7. We are out of Freeport, Illinois, and it's Wednesday. Every Wednesday, it goes down right here at Flight Radio. Y'all, we're talking about some hot topics. We have some beautiful, I'm going to say beautiful, gorgeous, I'm going to say handsome kings that's on the show today. Unfortunately, because of weather, they're not going to be able to be in the building. But guess what? When it all boils down, we're definitely going to pick up that phone and talk to them. So we get a chance to learn about what they got going on. And guess what? Y'all got a chance to say, oh, Tina, drop the stuff below and say, let us know what are the questions or anything that you guys got that you guys would like for us to answer.
Right.
And then more than that, you guys are also able to weigh in by calling 815-312-3172. Again, 815-312-3172. Y'all, we'll be back in just a moment. Guess what? Y'all better be ready because Malaysia's about to drop some topics, some things that's going on in our community, and we're going to be talking about something juicy. See y'all back in just a minute.
If you're a single man under the age of 35, you'd probably like to know what the ladies are looking for on an online dating site. A guy who had a few drinks and later got pulled over for buzzed driving. See, that could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. And doesn't a guy who's back living with his parents but calls them my roommates just scream Mr. Right?
Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzzed driving is drunk driving. A message from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Something, my body's saying something. I'm underwater drowning. I know that I ain't tripping. Can't leave without it bouncing. I'll take you to my house and I'll show you all around it. Yeah, we could keep it bouncing. Yeah, we could keep it. I don't know if you could deal with it. Hey, whip it up and make a meal with it. Hey, ain't nobody getting real with it. Hey, freak it up, break it down now. Ooh, what am I seeing right now? Ooh, looking so good with the lights on. I don't know you, but I want to, yeah. Put a move on it, I like that. If you wanna, you can read it in. Show me what you got, and we don't gotta talk about it, oh yeah. Something, my body's saying something. I'm underwater drowning. I know that I ain't tripping. Can't leave without it bouncing. I'll take you to my house and I'll show you all around it. Yeah, we could keep it bouncing. Yeah, we could keep it.
I'm drowning in water, drip diamonds up on your water. It's working the quarter. Hop on jets and cross the border. Slow it down like a tortoise. You get it back, I support it. I was sleeping the band on the power windows were boarded. I get mad at my feelings, I go to music recording. My wife is the baddest, she not a down, she a quarter. I go get the baggage for my 2 sons and 2 daughters. Bounce it and back it and pop that when I order. I done fell for a bad one, better than the last one. I'ma beat it Nella to the wall like a plasma. Pull up in the fall, dropping jaw, diamond dance. Really from the north, I make golf at the mansion. Summertime in the drop top or a phantom. This gon' be your favorite song, bounce it to the anthem. I done ran this money up, some I didn't imagine. You and me together, we make magic.
Something, my body saying something. I'm underwater drowning. I know that I ain't tripping. Can't live without it bouncing. I'll take you to my house and I'll show you all around it. Yeah, we could keep it bouncing. Yeah, we could keep it. She got a way to take your world and turn it sideways. I'm used to getting what I want. I like it my way. Hit 'em like a landslide. Never make it rain, make it pour. Make it go left, right, left, right. Feeling like I should let you know something. My body saying something. I'm underwater drowning. I know that I ain't tripping. Can't live without it bouncing. I'll take you to my house and I'll show you all around it. Yeah, we could keep it 1, 2, 3, finish.
This is the sound of salmonella gyrating on your undercooked chicken. And it looks like Mom might be taking it out a little early. Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. So use a thermometer to cook each type of meat to the right temperature. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov. Brought to you by the USDA, HHS, and the Ad Council.
Wow, y'all, welcome back to Soulful Discussions, Flight Radio 105.7, y'all. Y'all are in the mix with your girl, Tina Renee, Mike J, and Malaysia. Y'all know how we do it every Wednesday here in Flight Radio 105.7. Y'all already know. For the folks that's just joining us, we was talking about the NBA infringement. Y'all make sure y'all have a good time out of Chicago. It's a beautiful thing for people from all over the world get a chance to come to Chicago. Artists is coming from, I know a lot of Rockford artists actually out there going to be performing, so I'm excited. Right. Shout out to Dino that's going out there. Shout out to Trust the Process that's going to be out there showing out in the city with all his entire squad. Eric Chapman. I'm excited about that, y'all. So y'all be safe. Let's go out there and have a good time. Coming in, which I'm super excited. When it all boils down, this is where I say people are excited. Listen, come on over here. Right. Come on over here right now. I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm super excited about this one thing. When you truly want to do something, you're going to take the necessary steps to do so. So with that said, we got Bias all the way from Rockford, Illinois in the building at this current time. Slide on over here, Bias. Come on. We want the whole world to see you. Come on close. I swear we don't bite. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Bias is in the building. He is a artist out of Rockford, Illinois. He has weathered the storm just to be here to be able to promote his music and tell the world about what he has going on. So no further ado, we want to make sure we say, what's up, Bias? How you doing?
I'm good. I actually want to say I appreciate y'all for giving me the opportunity.
I'm going to get you to put these headphones on so people can hear you, and I need you to...
He went straight into
He went straight. He is excited.
We ready.
Like he ready.
Right.
So I'm...
Yeah. Okay,
there you
there we go. Yeah, I can hear myself
There
now.
you go. We there.
But yeah, I want to notice y'all for you know, y'all work and everything and how y'all be doing y'all podcasts and everything like that. I'm a big fan of y'all, so I definitely appreciate y'all for having me.
Definitely, man. You know, the thing about Flight Radio, our goal is to really highlight folks like yourself and entrepreneurs and people that's giving back, that's making a difference. And a lot of times it's hard to get on the radio. It's hard to, get on the podcast. But for us, we want to just show love and homage to the folks that's making moves. So that's what's up. Tell everybody where you from and all that good stuff and a little bit about you.
All right. So as she said, I'm from Rockford, Illinois. I go by Bias, T. Lamar, that's my music name, or my real name is Tobias. So either or, you can call me whatever. Rockford, Illinois, like I said, South Side. So Born and raised.
That's what's up. He was like, "That's me."
I'm a little nervous right now.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with
Let's get ready to say, man. Well, you want like a little peppermint or something that's to calm down. Like,
Look, we got
came
you.
here like
Now
like
all
charged up.
listen,
That's
all
all
our
right,
breath
though.
gonna be smelling good.
Okay.
I'm gonna lick on it
Yeah,
because
the
lips
I
a
be
little
calm
dry,
down.
too,
See,
so
that's what they do in church.
huh?
They give you that peppermint so you won't fall asleep.
Rocky, you want a peppermint? No,
wired.
I'm just playing.
I am wired.
Definitely. So you're from Rockford, Illinois. How long you been in the music industry?
I've been doing music since about 2012, 2013.
Wow. I'm just gonna say, if you say yes man to me like I'm old, like you better get cussed out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just raised
Lord,
right.
Thomas,
You know,
yes
Hey,
man.
There you go.
Like,
I was just raised right by a good
you
mother.
right, bro.
I'm just messing with you. Then you gonna tell me, yeah, you right. She older than us. Like, you know what, Mike? I'm done with you. Like,
I be saying
listen.
yes, ma'am, to you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Like, say yes, man, right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I like it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. It's just,
I'm
you know, it's a
messing.
respect thing, though. You know?
That's right.
Definitely.
It's just a respect thing that I personally have for women, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other men will have respect for women too. So
Aw.
that's just how it is.
Look, I swear on Facebook, you be going 55 million, then you get on
man.
here all sweet
We
and stuff. all
don't
like
want to get into those.
You
Facebook
single?
things.
You single? I gotta put that out there.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, y'all, he's single. I just want to put that out there. I gotta put that for all the men. I be trying to get y'all some women out here. I'm trying to tell you, I be trying to help you out. Look, he got the dreads, y'all. He got the the fuzz. Y'all know what to do, right? Y'all know what to do, right? The fuzz. I'm trying to help y'all for Valentine's Day. I mean,
what's that?
Look.
No, I'm just playing.
No, jokes aside. So, what's going on? Your future projects? What are you working on? What's in the mix?
Well, actually, me and one of my other, fellow artists, we're working on a project now called We Live 2. We dropped We Live last year on New Year's, so hopefully this year we can give you guys, better content and more of us, basically.
Definitely.
And I also have a few other projects that I have in the works, but I'm not really gonna get into that because I haven't really started them yet. I'm just like really trying to take my time with what I got right now. So
definitely. So where can everybody find your music and all that stuff?
All platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Google Play, YouTube, SoundCloud, DatPiff, whatever y'all listen to, that's where y'all can find me. And
Definitely.
My name is T Lamar, so it's TLAMAR. On SoundCloud, it's T Lamar Music, MUZIK. So make sure y'all follow me and hope y'all like my music.
Definitely. So, like I always say, like I got my inspiration from my mom, dad, growing up. Like ever since I was a kid, my mom she told me this. I don't know, yo. She used to put the dang on music on her belly and let me hear when I was a kid and sing to me in her belly. Like, where did you find your inspiration from when it comes to music?
My mom used to always wake us up on every Saturday to breakfast and loud music, loud 90s music.
Yes.
So it was just, we kind of had to listen to it. So that's kind of like where I got my influence from. And actually my older brother, he also influenced me too, because before I started making music, I seen a music video of his and I was like, oh, I kind of want to try to make music. And, I wasn't really making beats until about 5 years ago. So I'm still kind of fresh on that. But as far as like just making music, I just always had an ear for it when I was a kid, because like I said, my mom used to always brainwash us with music. So
definitely.
Right.
So I didn't know you make beats too. What all
Yeah.
do you do? Now I'm being nosy now.
what can I do?
You sing?
Yep.
Don't
call me out
You know
right
what I call
now.
you about. So you sing, you rap, you make beats. What else?
Well, I mean, I'm a people's person. It might not seem like it, but
Man,
I
please.
am. I'm an athlete.
Okay.
I'm just a real chill, laid back guy, really though. You never really see me out in the scenes like that. I'd rather be at home in the studio.
I know that's right. Making that money.
What makes your sound different from other artists?
I can say it's different because it's the way of style that I flow on beats and everything, but it's not really any different from what anybody else can make. I just speak from who I am and where I came from and just what comes to my mind, because I really don't think when I'm in the studio. I just write and
I know that's
record.
right.
That's all it is, just me and that microphone.
Okay. So like I know I'm scared to get in there. Were you scared the first time you got in that booth, or it was just like you just went in there and start spitting?
Actually, I was nervous because when I first started, I was at somebody else's studio, so it was kind of nerve-wracking because all eyes was on me, and and actually I did a singing song, so it was kind of like, I'm like, oh man, they might be talking about me, I can't really hear them, so it was like, and the song actually turned out pretty good, but I didn't release it or anything like that. I was kind of nervous about it.
Oh,
I
man.
might release it.
I'm gonna say release that. Go back and touch it up and release it.
Maybe a little Valentine's Day song or something.
So you finna drop it. It's finna go in.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Who had a question? I forgot my question.
It's okay.
Starstruck.
I just say, is this a hold on?
May I throw that out there? I've been knowing Miss Malaysia for.
Oh, you've been. I was gonna say.
Wow.
Okay. I was gonna say.
My friend.
It feels like a full circle moment, just to be here with you. Like,
The story of how we actually met,
make a cute couple.
Kind of crazy.
I'm just starting stuff right now.
Hey, you never know, Might be my soulmate.
Let me get your resume first. I'm helping her out. Like this is look.
You got yourself in
Let me get your resume. I need your social security number because I'm running background checks.
Got to do background checks.
You got to do background checks. Got to make sure you got credit.
What has been the hardest part about being an artist?
Just catching the ear, basically, like catching a fan base. Like really making the sound that everybody wants to hear. Because, like I said, I got different types of music, different genres of music, but you got to make that song that everybody's gonna relate to, and everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, y'all heard this, or you bumping it in the club or at an event, or maybe at even like a basketball game or something like that. Like that's what I strive for, to be heard. I don't want to be better than nobody else. I don't want to be in competition. I just want to make music and be heard and let people know who I am.
Okay, now. All right, now, if you had your top 3 artists that you would love to work with, if you had the opportunity to,
is that like just any artist?
Man, I'm talking about it. Any artist you can have in the whole entire world. Like, who would you say?
All right. So,
dead or alive?
Number 1, it'll definitely be Biggie.
Okay.
I've been a Biggie fan, since I was basically a baby. So, Wale definitely.
Okay.
He's so underrated. It's just so crazy. People just so sleep on him. Now they waking up though, but I've been woke. So
okay. Especially with that song "Bad." Okay, it's going down on
the
Valentine's
new song with
Day.
Jeremiah too.
Okay, fire.
See, y'all gonna get me started, but the number 3, it's kind of hard because I have a few favorite artists.
You better not say Kanye.
No, actually, I don't like Kanye. I do not like Kanye. I'm sorry to the Kanye fans, but I do not like them. But I would say Jay-Z.
Okay.
Jay-Z is unique. I like his style of rap. Like at first I wasn't a Jay-Z fan, growing up, but as I listened to his old music and how he used to flow and stuff like that, I'm like, oh yeah, he had bars. He
yeah, he definitely
really
can
the
spit.
GOAT, though, for real.
For real.
Yeah, he the GOAT. I think
2
so.
weeks in a row, Jay-Z.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would love to work with Jay-Z.
Yeah,
I want to get signed to him. Honestly,
definitely.
I would definitely sign to him, no hesitation.
You and me both. Jay-Z, Bias said,
listening?
Yeah, if you listening, Bias said he is ready, and I said I'm definitely ready. Listen, this is the NBA weekend. Come on down and see us. I swear, we ain't right down the street. We just like an hour. Any like big folks that I know, Public Announcement is gonna be down there. I know they performing. Like we're gonna go down to Buttes. Let's go see Public Announcement.
I'm trying to find a ball in that.
We trying to about it. I'm not talking about just playing basketball. I'm not talking about the basketball. Like I'm like ballers, like cash drop in the basket.
Wow.
So like all jokes aside, like in your free time when you making music, I know you say you're a homebody, but like what gets you in that element to write? Because I know sometimes for me I'd be like, oh, I don't feel like it, but like what gets you empowered just to get in that studio and write?
Like basically everything that goes on an everyday basis, what goes on around me, what goes on with me, what I just like to speak about, just everyday things, I guess. Whatever comes out on the internet or something like that, I'll probably make a song about it or something. Or it's kind of weird that I explain that though, because it's hard for me to explain it. But
I want you to make a song about Gail and
you don't
Oprah.
want me to do that.
No, I want you to. What? Michael take it up for Gail and Oprah.
I'm not taking up because it's
I tried
over
to.
with.
I know it ain't Oprah because it ain't Oprah. It's a Gail answer my request to come on the show. What's
but
Mike?
she wrong for asking that though.
No, what she wrong for is not replying back to me when I said, Gail, flight radio on one of your joy. I ain't big enough. What you trying to say? Don't bring me no Popeye's chicken.
Shut all this down.
Money make you bougie.
Hey, don't bring me no Popeye's chicken either.
I agree with him. Though. I can't agree with what she did though, because I mean, you know,
Mike
he
said
passed
it's over.
away and everything.
No, Mike, he was like, don't want to talk about it.
No, it's over with, man.
What
He hurting.
She definitely hurt. So, but I like the fact that Snoop Dogg then was like,
I don't want her to kill her.
You seen that video of Lil Boosie?
Oh
no! Don't get Lil Boosie. Don't get
snapped on her.
All of them. But they all, you know, the good thing about the men, you know how y'all be firing off. Y'all be firing off. Be like, then y'all be like, everybody shame y'all. You know, Snoop Dogg came back and he would apologize for it. He did. He apologized. Almost every one of them apologized for Boosie. Boosie was like, forget it. Boosie, you just worry about you not wearing the Sigma outfit. How about that?
That's when your people, that's when your people is Oprah and the apologies start coming in. But I mean, she was wrong for what she was wrong for. She got to stand on that.
No, what happened was Oprah was like, I got you.
Sis, I got you, sis.
You said what?
I want all these apologies.
I'm gonna put you in that box like they put Monique. That's what happened. And Steve, look, Steve, we don't even got no shows going against Oprah. Look, I like you, Oprah. I was lying.
Yeah, we don't want no smoke.
We love you,
Definitely
Gail.
don't though.
No, not really.
No smoke, not yet.
We gonna backpedal just a little bit. Okay, we sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, what words of wisdom will you give people that's in the industry, that would like to get into the music industry? What words of wisdom would you give them to keep on going?
Just keep going, like you said. I mean, no matter what the outsiders say, they not, you know, in that studio or wherever you at, they not in there putting that work in like you are. So, you know the bar that you set for yourself. So reach that bar without no distractions, without anybody telling you don't do this, don't do that, or take constructive criticism, but don't take it to the head to where like it's gonna make you fall out with that person because they just looking out for you. They giving you advice, but they also like, yeah, okay, it's good, but it can be better. So
there you go.
Just keep going. Don't never stop, and just keep chasing your dreams, no matter how long it take. Some people, they didn't, got that big contract when they was almost 30. So you can't time the process. You just gotta, be patient with it. That's Definitely. What I'm doing. So
I always tell people good music is timeless. And I was talking to an artist, like I would say I'll use Don Tisha. Don Tisha wrote some of those songs like 4 years ago, and she just released them on her album, and like they fire. You know what I'm saying? So like I always tell artists this, like don't be afraid to hold your music until you feel like it's time for your release. Critique it, fix it, continue to work on it, continue to embrace it, and then wham, slam the world with it. You know what I'm saying? But I also tell the artists out there to do it the right way. Get your ass capped, get your money up, put all your music out there for you to get priority over it. And then guess what? Let your music work for you. Just don't put it on SoundCloud. What the world? You ain't getting no money. You ain't getting the bag.
Right.
Like put that money out
crazy,
there.
Because I had an album that I was supposed to release 2 years ago, and it was supposed to be a 25 song album. And I was gonna drop it on my birthday, but being that I had just started mixing and mastering and producing my own music, I wasn't always 100% with it, so I held off on it. I'm still holding off on it now. It might come out this year, it might not. I don't know yet, because that's a lot of songs. 25 songs is a lot, so I just got to make sure that the concept of the album is what I want every song to be, because like I said, I'm dropping on my birthday, and it's called 7/10/94. So you're going to get me in every song that I record on there. So that's why I'm taking my time with it. So I might hold off on another year. I don't know yet.
I like the 7/10/94.
Yeah, I was just curious. Have you given samples, demonstrations of your work?
Yeah, I go on Facebook Live almost every day when I create beats, and sometimes I do like a little sound check and everything like that. So I give them a taste of, new music, old music, new beats, old beats. I give them a taste of everything.
Oh yeah,
Frankie. Okay, yeah, we gonna say that.
There you go.
Give me some of that.
I'm glad y'all came.
Okay, we got it. Frankie McGee said, "Ask him, does he have any performances coming up soon so we can come and support?"
Actually, I do not, but that is coming soon. So
don't worry,
stay tuned.
We definitely gonna put you on something.
Thank you, Frankie.
Okay, thank you, Frankie. Yeah, definitely. We got to get you out there. One of the things that our goal is to continue to support artists. I'll say for myself, last year, how many artists did we put out there, Mike?
Enough.
Way.
I said, like I said, I seen y'all resume. Y'all
we've been putting our artists out there. The main focus is to really get the exposure, but sometimes artists don't take advantage of it. You need to capture those pictures. You need to capture the videos. You have to get out there and work and do what you got to do to get
build
your business.
Portfolio.
Boom.
Do that, because somebody is listening to you,
and somebody's watching.
No matter who
watching.
it is, where they at. It can be in Canada somewhere. If it's one person, then it's like 30 people in Rockford. They still listen to you, and that person might know somebody that's big. So you keep, build that portfolio, build that resume.
Definitely. The artist that's coming in is ABC Cutthroat, that's getting ready to come on later in the show.
Mm-hmm.
He actually is from Louisville, Kentucky. He's a part of No Limits. And I was like, dang, like you was out there looking at Flight Radio. We like, what's up? You know? But the funny part about it is you never know who's watching and who's doing what. So I would say keep on grinding, keep on applying pressure, and continue to focus in on your craft. And what that is, when you do those things, you're going to get the bag.
Right. And more bag.
I like
there
the way
you
she
go.
said that.
Definitely. You like the, hold on, let's do it one more time. You're going to get the bag. Just like that. You know,
and we might invite you down to some of our events. You never
definitely
know.
Hey, I'm always willing to do any work with anybody. So
all right.
Definitely.
I'm one phone call away.
Put that down.
I got him. I'm gonna inbox him. Y'all, give us a moment, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and take a commercial break, and we'll be right back with Bias, aka Tobias from Rockford. 815 is in the building. See y'all in just a minute, y'all. Flight Radio 105.7. Soulful Discussions, y'all. Your girl Tina Renee in Malaysia.
Hi, I'm Dustin Lynch. You don't have to listen to country music to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you just can't control, like your girlfriend running out on you with your best friend. But there's some drama that you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and start moving towards a brighter future and even your college degree.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
Hi, this is Terry Crews, actor, former football player, and father of 5. I'm also an expert on drama. There's the good kind that comes with having a house full of kids, and there's silly drama like the drama around my percolating pectorals. And then there's the drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
And leave the drama to actors like me.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
It may be hard to believe, but people just like you are already saving money. FeedThePig.org makes it easy. Their simple savings plan teaches you how to start saving without going overboard, so you don't need to sell all your belongings and live in a commune.
These dungarees belong to all of us now, Tom.
You don't need to get a second job as a stuntman.
We need a new stuntman!
You just need FeedThePig.org. Don't get left behind. Get tips and tools at FeedThePig.org. Brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Yes, y'all. Welcome back to Soulful Discussions, Flight Radio 105.7. Y'all, we are here. Y'all. But I gotta do something. I gotta give a shout out to my girl, Sade Street Beat Team member out of Atlanta.
Yep, out of Atlanta.
We're having a boy, y'all. The Soulful Discussions group is having a boy.
He is having a boy.
Yeah.
Big shouts out to Sade.
Did you call it? Did you call it? He called it.
Yeah.
I called it way ahead. She, she was saying she hoped she had a boy, but then
Mike said it is a boy.
She's having a boy.
Yeah.
Y'all want to make sure y'all aware of some events that we already got to plan. We got a lot more, especially when it comes to our anniversary. April the 4th is going to take place. Then we have our back to school bash that's going to take place on August the 15th and 16th. And then we have our basketball tournament that's going to take place on May.
Actually, the back to school bash is just August the 15th.
Well, Mike, what's this?
That's just a 10th.
You know what? Mike, you need to learn how to write.
I know.
Y'all, what the world?
This hand right here got the shakes.
Obviously. No, ain't no shaking. And okay, I was like, Mark, so
I definitely know that feeling, dog.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And then that's what it is. I got some wine in my car. I bought you for Valentine's Day because you're also sweet to me. Mike, I got you.
Real.
No, Mike, don't y'all go there. You know what? Now I'm gonna go there. Everybody say, "Oh, look, Mike is like my heart," and I'm gonna say Mike is my heart because anything I like want, I be like Mike, and he tell me I'm a spoiled brat. I be like, Mike, I want a radio, and he be like radio station. He be like, okay, Tina, here's your radio station. I'm like, and I be like, Mike.
Right.
I want to travel the world. Mike be like, what the hell? But oh my bad. I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't supposed to say that. But now we finna travel the world. Our goal is to hit 30 states.
That's it.
That's it. This year. That's the goal. Flight Radio is in the building. I'm sorry, y'all.
Do that.
Definitely. May 23rd and the 24th, we are having our basketball tournament and Memorial Day weekend party. Summer Jam.
Weekend. We're going to put it on.
The whole weekend.
But we're not going to give them no more.
We can't give you no more
Nothing else.
Mike said no.
Memorial weekend. It's going down.
Party. And if y'all ain't been to our party, y'all missed the back to school bash. It was off the chain. We had people from all different races, all ages. They was partying with us. We gave a lot of stuff away, way too much stuff. But guess what? We're going to even do it bigger and better this year. So with that said, y'all might as well get ready. Coming up, we got Malaysia with our hot topic. Malaysia, what you got for me, girl?
We're going to talk about Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade reveals that his 12-year-old will now go by the name Zaya as he announces, "Me and my wife, Gabrielle Union, are proud parents of a child in the LGBTQ community." Yes. So the big problem right now is a lot of people talk about his parenting, whether him supporting his son become a transgender is right or wrong, so on and so forth.
Bias. You shaking his head.
Because I feel like, you can't really tell a child whether to be a man or want to switch over. You have to you got to teach him how to be a man as far as you can. But if he chooses that route after so much of trying to, be, him being a man, then you got to respect that. Because at the end of the day, you can't hate your child for wanting to be that. That's like saying, oh, okay, well, he want to be a lawyer, but you want to be a football player.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna get mad at him because he want to be a football player, or that's at the end of the day. If I had a child that wanted to be gay, I would respect him with all my heart. I wouldn't hate him. I would love him the same. That's it. That's just what you choose to do.
Yep.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with that.
I just don't understand why people hate that man.
We can get a caller to call in.
Definitely, y'all call in. What's y'all thoughts on it? 815-312-3172. Call in and let us know. Is it wrong that he is okay? I mean, is it their decision? I don't know, y'all. We want to hear your opinion on it. On D Wade, what are your thoughts on him allowing his daughter to be transgender? 815-312-3172. Just a disclaimer: the views and opinions of our guests is not that reflection of Flight Radio. I want to make sure I put that out there.
Yeah.
However, it's okay to express your opinion.
It is.
No, he's embracing it.
A parent should.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is this ultimatum?
Disown him?
I mean,
do y'all feel, or anybody have an opinion about that?
Honestly,
it's a win-lose. It's a lose-lose situation. I mean, if he doesn't support his child,
he's gonna be a bad father.
He'll be a bad father.
If he does, then you failed as a father. So either way, you can't win.
Either way,
you're in the middle.
So you really just gotta, like I said earlier, you just gotta, outsiders.
Right.
They out there. You know what I'm saying? That's whatever goes on in y'all household. That's what y'all go through.
Definitely.
Can't nobody else dictate what y'all go through. So
Malaysia, what you think?
I agree. Like I said, I don't think it's his position to judge. It's his position to love his child and be there for his child.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very touchy subject, and I think children at that age and they're going through that, they need that support. That's a lot for a child to take on, not understanding their identity or being confused about it and going against the world and everything that it has come against them. That's a lot for a child to take on by themselves. A lot of kids commit suicide.
Yeah,
I don't know the rate. I don't know the exact statistics, but I do know people have taken their lives because of that pressure of the world. So having a father at that accepts him becoming who he sees himself being, I mean, it's nothing more beautiful than that. So I definitely send honors that way, and I support it 100%. It's not our place to
live your life, Zaya.
Live your
life.
Definitely.
That's all I can say.
We just got to be open.
But as a society and a culture, I mean, think about that. I'm throwing this hypothetical out there for you to think about.
I think
because we're not thinking culturally, socially, or any of those kinds of things because of the fact that we have lost certain identities within ourself and in our own self-conscious.
Right.
Think about your conscious mind. I mean, how have you been raised in your society and your culture? Is it okay just to accept?
I think culture nowadays has changed. Like, I could just say from a church standpoint, people used to get dressed up to go to church. You had to put your Sunday's best on. Now you can walk into church and look with your jeans on. When it comes down, at home, people used to sit at home and eat. at the table every night. Now it's no longer that way. You eat on the run. Culturally, things have changed so much. The tough part about it is whether or not people are willing to change with the culture. Okay? Men would at that time was the head of the household. So they paid all the bills. Culturally, now you see women paying the bills. So I'm just being honest. At one point in time, you had more fathers in the household. Now the fathers without the household. So what is culture now? I think the point of the matter is evolving.
Well,
and
can we look at it from another perspective?
Biblical? You gonna say that?
No, not biblical.
Okay. You getting too deep. Right
I get deep, boy. We go there. We go there.
For real.
I mean, I don't want to leave the culture factor out, because have we identified or defined what is culture? To you,
right?
Personally,
you got mixed.
I mean, because as a society as a whole, are we brandishing the same culture or different cultures that is in our society? We have multiple.
I'm gonna say we have so many cultures out there, and it can be curated.
So how do we identify a certain culture or culture to apply a mental mindset?
I think as one, it's gonna be difficult to do, because you got, like, I look at I was just telling you guys about my nephews. I got a Filipino, I got a Mexican nephew. It's like and I got African American, I got Chinese, I got it all in my family. So at what point do we say we're a melting pot now?
Yeah.
And being okay with the fact that we don't look the same, we don't act the same, we don't walk the same, we don't talk the same. And the thing about it is at one point you seen just black folks and you seen white folks. Now it's just like we everything, y'all. Yeah. And we have to be okay with not being how we used to be and be understanding of how we are now. We didn't have telephones. Now we got cell phones. Telephones. We was up there knocking at people's door at one point in time. We didn't have internet back then. Now we can find information at the speed of light. So everything is changing, and culturally I think we have no defiance, and we have some things that sets boundaries from black to white, Hispanic, and things of that nature, but now I see us now as a melting pot, and we have to be open to transgender. Whether or not we accept it or not, we got folks in our family that's the same way. Like, we got crackheads in our family. I'm just being honest. Everybody got somebody in the family that's that way, and acceptance of it comes with understanding.
And then I kind of want to dive into something that most people don't talk about, which is the black community and being a transgender in the black community and all that comes against that, because now you're a minority. Now you're dealing with, on top of being a minority, you're dealing with being somebody who identifying differently than the cultural norms. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like there's enough resources, support, or conversation in the black community to help kids going through this. I know kids who are suffering with their identity of wanting to be something else, and they don't have the support, and they're so scared to speak out because our culture does not definitely does not perpetuate an acceptance of somebody who would like to be identify as a different gender. You know what I'm saying? So I think as a black community, that's something that we definitely need to start speaking out more and providing more resources for those people, whether we feel this way or that way, or as a culture or this or the other. To me, that doesn't matter. I don't identify with the culture. So I think as a community, we just need to start providing those resources and realizing that it's something that's happening with our children. There's a lot of black boys and a lot of black girls who don't know how to handle, because it's not a normal conversation that parents have, especially black parents have with their kids.
That's right.
I think when it all boils down, when you think about all of that's going on, there's a 4-letter word that we have to look at. And that's love. If we're loving each other unconditionally, then guess what? We don't have no bias. We don't see nothing. We don't see no color. We don't see a gay boy or a gay girl or nothing. Because when it all boils down, we believe the same. So i.e. the reason why at the end of the show we say we love you, because we're loving you unconditionally no matter how effed up you are. And that's where people are. We forgot what love is. So we want to put stipulations on love because of what you look like, how you act, and things of that nature. Guess what? My crackhead uncle, I love him to death. He's a crackhead, but that's what it is.
Yeah, because, people choose to be who they are.
Let them be.
And then there's a stigma that comes with that. There's certain parts of society is accepting. There's certain parts of society that's not accepting. it's one's views, it's one's opinion.
Right.
But some people get caught up in there and get hurt by it.
Definitely.
You know, even if you do want to express who you are, your expression could be detrimental to you. So, I mean, you're in a culture that is accepting and not accepting. You have many cultures around the world that kind of, expression is not accepted. You know.
And then
I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm gonna say, being African American, okay, wasn't accepted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Having 5 wives may not be accepted in our culture, our laws. However, in another culture it is, and that's the reason why I say we can't ultimately confine a person to what our values are. That's like them Chinese folks over eating bats. Let them eat them bats. I'm just not gonna eat them bats. Or no cats, or no dogs. What, Mike? I mean, I'm saying. But guess what? Y'all can't even get mad because y'all eat them hogs. Y'all eat some chitlins. I don't even eat pork. Shut up. Look, she eats.
I had to. Come on now.
She don't eat bacon. I'm saying bacon neck bones up and ham hocks. I'm saying when it all boils down, we be up here bashing everybody. I put it out there because it's funny to see somebody eat a bat. But I'm like, don't that thing like ain't it scratching your throat or something?
Makes me sick.
But when it all boils down, that's the culture. Have you ever seen a hog slaughtered before? I bet they're gonna make you sick too. You gonna ready to
all that stuff.
Yeah, it's nasty, y'all. Look, he all squeamish.
I used to slop hogs.
All right, yo, all jokes aside, we talked about this hot topic, and I definitely got to get back to you. Bye.
Oh, I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. Y'all got me now.
Okay, I got you. We got like 2 minutes. So I got to make sure I give me 3 words that describe you.
Ambitious.
Okay.
All right.
Quiet and loving.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 3. Chocolate. Black King.
I'm gonna play with 2.
My question would be what's after rapping? I mean, even as you pursue your goals in your life and everything, what do
good question.
What feeds you? I mean, what do you put on the table? Starting family, children. If those are some of your goals and ambitions, how do you intend to prioritize those kinds of things?
Well, I mean, I already don't do a lot as it is. You know, like I said, I like to be at home, so I can say that I'm pretty well organized right now as far as like, my goals and everything that I want to accomplish in my life. Like right now, I'm working on towards building my own record label. I know it's gonna take me some time to actually get like I have the foundation. I have few artists that I'm working with right now. I have my own studio, so I can make music whenever. I have the platform, so it's like I'm just starting at my foundation right now.
Yeah, making music, converting it to capital. That's one thing. Making music is one thing, but converting it,
right?
So you can provide.
Exactly.
Definitely.
That's why I said I want to be able to make that type of music that people hear and people all across the world be like, oh yeah, I like him. Let me go ahead and
What's your marketing tool?
My marketing tool?
Your marketing tool.
What do you mean?
Marketing.
Social media sites and things of that nature.
Okay. My bad. I use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat.
No ground and pound.
Nah.
What's
you gotta
okay.
You mean like being out here, right?
On the ground.
I know. Rocky said on the ground and pound. On the ground and pound.
That back where you got it from.
You listen. Nobody know about that, but it's old. Look, you look at old souls knew what the heck all on the ground and pound is.
And you know what?
Selling out the trunk. Yeah, the CD.
I'm trying to say, get out. You can't just hang out in the home. You gotta get out. Got to get out where the people
Network with the people
and push your product.
Definitely.
And see, I was about to get into that because like
I was helping you.
Being that the internet is like a like a big platform that you can actually be heard and be seen on.
Yeah,
it's still good to interact with people face to face because you want people to know who you are. You want to know people. You want people to know your demeanor.
Some people want to touch you.
Right.
There you go.
Want to shake your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They want to feel your energy.
A lot of people are not even into the internet.
Right.
They're not that suave here.
And see, like me, like I'm a shy person. Like when I meet new people, I fidge a lot. You know, I shake a lot. I like move around a lot.
Yeah.
It's like I'm like unfocused,
right,
but I'm
Smokey.
still focused. But once I'm comfortable, I'm like right now I'm good. You know, like y'all put me on the hot seat, but it's okay.
Did you say? You hear me say, "All right, Smokey"?
I know that wasn't anticipated, but I'm that kind of guy.
Yeah,
definitely. All right, we're going to have to get out of here in just a moment. So go ahead and give us any last words, any shout outs, or all that good stuff, dude.
All right, so shout out to everybody that basically, rocks with my music, everybody that support me, my family, my mom, my dad.
There you go.
My brothers, my godmom, pretty much everybody that's been there since day one. And like I said, We Live 2 is coming soon, so make sure y'all be on lookout for that. I have plenty more music that that everybody wants to
hear.
Yeah, basically. I'm still nervous, but it's okay.
You good, man. You gave me a heck of an interview.
Video shoots coming soon, performances coming soon. I'm just timing it out right now. I'm not rushing it, but I feel like 2020 is definitely the year that I start doing and stop talking about it.
There you go.
How
Boom.
Love it.
Tell everybody.
How old are you?
You telling me?
I'm 25.
20.
Thank you.
I'll be
He
26
look like
in
he
July.
about 20.
Do I?
Yeah, I mean,
I just lied.
Everybody, see, it's
people
crazy.
wants to
Everybody
know
say I
his
got a
age.
baby face.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You giving that like grown man like, how does it feel?
How come we have not heard his track?
Oh, we got that. He gonna come in. We coming, right?
Oh, is he?
You know, there's some music
got
you can't let out the bag. Okay?
Yeah, I try to
We
keep
can't
all my music in the vault, man.
We gotta keep it at the vault because when he turn up, he be like blah blah. You gonna be like, oh my god,
whatever's out right now is what you get.
Yeah, at all.
Sample. I just wanted to sample.
We got you, dude. We got you.
I love rap music. Rap music is poetic.
Definitely.
Talks about
Yeah,
historical
definitely.
things. Very, very educational.
That's why I say I like Wale.
I like raps that has a meaningful concept to it.
Mhm.
You can drive people to think.
There you
If
go.
it doesn't motivate me to think about things, I don't like rap music.
Okay.
Definitely.
If it
So-
doesn't drive me that way.
I respect that. I do a lot.
So
Because
tell him. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
it's a lot of it's a lot of trendy music out here, and it's not really a lot of lyrical messages. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got to really catch your fans on what you're saying, so you're not just being basic with your wordplay.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got you, man.
All right. last thing. Tell everybody where they can find your music, man, so we can get on out here and take.
Yeah, you can find my music on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, YouTube, SoundCloud, DatPiff, any musical platform that y'all listen to.
All right.
It'll be there.
Name one more time.
All right.
All of them?
Yeah. on all social media sites so they can find you.
Okay, so y'all can find me on Facebook, Bias HC,
There you
Twitter, T Lamar Music, Instagram, T Lamar Music __. Snapchat, it is, what's my Snapchat name? I think it's past the THC or something like that.
Pass the T.
So,
you know what? In Illinois,
you know what's funny about that?
What?
The THC.
You got some?
Those
Share.
are that's my initials.
Look. I said you got something you share. I don't even use drugs. I was just playing, y'all. Look, Mike said, "Don't be telling people you be smoking them tweets." I'm just playing, y'all. I don't smoke. I just want to let y'all know. I just like playing.
I did just drop a project. It's called THC. It's on all platforms, so y'all can check that out.
Definitely, y'all. We'll be back in just a moment. Lester Wright and Daryl Folks will be coming up from the Right Way group organization that's helping men and women and kids, all that right within the 815. So y'all just tune in and we'll be right back in just a moment. Let's take a commercial break. Shout out to Bias. Tobias,
Shout out to y'all.
aka
Shout out to y'all.
the man making moves in within the 815. We love you, dude.
yeah.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Hey, Freeport, this is your girl, Brown Sugar Brown from Waterloo, Iowa. And when I'm in Freeport, I'm tuned in
gotta
to
cut it down.
105.7 FM, WQJT Flight Radio with the Queen, Tina Renee. Buckle up and take flight with WQJT Radio, 105.7 FM.
Freeport, what's happening? It's your boy G Todd. Look, you already know what it is. Tune in to WQJT Flight Radio, where you got Miss Malaysia, you got the Queen Tina Renee, and your boy Mike J on the ones and twos. No better place to be. Yeah.
this day to come. I asked the Lord to send me the one, and He did it. Then He sent me you, and then I knew I had someone that I could not lose. I remember the place, I remember the day. When I first saw your face, I knew that you were the one for me. Baby, can't you see that you're the one that I need to make me brand new, brand new, baby. Brand new. Live the rest of my life with you. Make me brand new, baby. Brand new, brand new, brand new. Me and you forever. Baby, won't you take my hand? I wanna start all over again. Oh, I wanna be the best man again. Will you take my hand, brand new, oh, brand new, for a lifetime, brand new. Oh yeah, yeah. Through the ups and downs, in and outs, you've been there for me. You didn't leave me. You're my everything, my everything. I'm gonna replace your promise ring with a wedding ring. I'm gonna stay true, be faithful to you. As long as we together, we remain true. You never lied to me. You always kept it real. And words can't explain the way you make me feel. You make me feel brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new. Wanna live the rest of my life with you. Oh, baby, brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new. Wanna take a trip down the aisle with you. Baby, I'm yours. I wanna start all over, yeah, all over again. Yeah, I wanna be the best man 24 hours, 365 days a year. Brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new, brand new. Ooh, baby, yeah. Early in the morning, make me feel brand new. All through the day, make me feel brand new. Late in the midnight hour, make me feel brand new.
Yeah. JL is in the building. That's my dude. JL all the way from Memphis, Tennessee with his new jam, brand new.
Yes.
Wow, I love him.
It came up on the top charts, man. He came up like on number 5 in the top charts of the Soulful Discussion radio show chart.
Definitely. I'm so excited about that. Yes. Welcome back, y'all, to Soulful Discussions Flight Radio 105.7 right out of Freeport, Illinois. Y'all know how we do it every Wednesday. We are in the mix and having a Soulful Discussions. And today we had Bias from Rockford, Illinois with his little chocolate self up there bringing the heat. Talking about his new jams. And on the phone, we have two handsome men out of Rockford, Illinois. We got Lester Wright and Daryl Foltz. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Who is this? I'm trying to figure out. That sound like Daryl.
This Lester right here.
Okay, that's Lester. Daryl, where you at?
I'm eating chips and dip right now.
I'm not gonna be messing with you with the chips and dip, y'all. What's up? Listen, weather wouldn't permit y'all being here, but guess what? The good thing about it is I feel y'all through this dang on phone, so we're excited to have you guys on the show. Tell everybody a little bit about y'all. What y'all got going on?
My name Lester Wright. I'm with We Would Teach You to Use the Right Way. I'm the founder. We had 210 North Kilmer, Rockford, Illinois, from 5 to 9, Monday through Wednesday. We basically mentor, tell them what to do. Well, not really tell them what to do, but, give them a heads up on what we went through and trying to keep them out the lifestyle that we once lived. But we got a lot of stuff planned this summer.
I love everything that y'all did last summer. So last summer, y'all did a lot of stuff. Tell everybody some of the events that you guys were involved in and things that you guys did around Christmas time and all that, so they know that you guys are the real deal.
All right. First and foremost, we want to thank all the people that helped us. Like, if anybody that bought a shirt from us, like the money, half of the money went to our events. So that was how we was able to keep our events going. And we just really stepped outside the box with the kickball and all that other stuff. And man, it just helped us and helped the kids see that all us come together.
Definitely.
We did kickball. Like we helped out with other events, like the bikers. They had an event. They threw one. They came down to where we our program at it. They did an event, and then women that for other organizations, they did hair for free. They did free haircuts.
That was the book bag giveaway.
Jumpy House, the book bag giveaway. That was all that. That's that picture I got when I had that Batman mask on or something looking like that.
Now, what people don't understand is what I love about y'all is y'all, people don't know that y'all went to jail, did all that good stuff. But when y'all got out, y'all didn't think about all that. Y'all thought about, huh?
We back and forth to prison, like, and that's why I'm glad that Daryl came along with me, because I've been knowing him for a minute. But man, we did so many years in prison, like back to back. We was never really out. So for us to even do this is a blessing. I'm surprised. I can't believe that we even where we at with this, though, for real.
Definitely. And the city is behind everything that you guys are doing, and they know your hearts, and you guys speak openly about that. When people get out of prison, the first thing they probably thinking about is themselves. But what made you guys get out and say, you know what, I want to make some changes in my community?
Yeah, you go ahead, there.
No, it was last year. It was his idea, his vision. But after his little cousin was slain to some unnecessary stuff, he wanted to do something in the memory of his name. So he told me about it when we was in 2016. We was in the same penitentiary together. He told me about it, and then once we came home, both of us came home. Well, I came home June. Yeah, you came home June too, right?
Yeah, I came home June too.
Both of us ended up coming home June 2018. I was gone for 5 years. You gone for like 3. But
no, I was going for 5, fam. Don't play with me.
He said, I did my time. He said, look, I did my time. I did my bid, man. Don't you try to underestimate how many years I done did.
but we just basically like, man, it needs to change, because we ain't finna keep on going through this cycle ourselves. And
that's right.
So these kids going through it, because that shit bogus as hell. That's just like it's foul.
He's on beep.
That was the beep.
Ain't no cussing?
No, ain't no cussing there. I know that was you.
But yeah, with the program though, like 2016, I had started it in the county, but I never really paid attention to it because I ain't gonna lie, I was still stuck in them ways. And I'm like, man, I know when I go home, I'm not gonna have nothing, and I got these kids that I got to provide for. But then I got to looking at it like, oh no, I ain't gonna do this again, and then probably not ever see my kids again. So
wow,
that was a big reason. Me growing, I seen my kids grow up through pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want that. I don't want that.
Well, shout out to you, Lester. You just had a beautiful baby girl or boy.
Oh yeah. Thank you. She getting on my nerves already though.
I know. They keeping you busy. So
yeah.
What are some of the things you guys got going in 2020? I know you guys are making some major moves.
We recently had a father-daughter dance, but we're gonna do a mother-son dance too. But we're gonna do the father-daughter dance because Rockford, we hear about them, but we hear about them late. Like the father-daughter dance, we hear about them so late to where it be the day of. So I'm like, oh, that's gonna be our next event. It's gonna be a father-daughter dance.
Definitely, that's nice, especially the mother-daughter. I mean, more mother-son. I
wait
can't
to see. Mother-son was gonna be the first one. I was gonna really do that first.
Malaysia, we need to come down and bring our babies.
I know, right?
That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be real nice.
Tell them about the proclamation.
There you go.
Oh yeah, dang, yeah. We got a proclamation June 1st where everybody comes to the city and they I really don't even know what it is. My mama's so geeked about it. I just know that I'm just doing whatever I got called to do. But yeah, we got a proclamation June 1st. We gonna have a big event for that, but I ain't even gonna bring that up right now.
Y'all better be on the lookout though. I know. Hey, Les, you got a strong network. He talked about his mom. I don't know if people know Janine Stevenson is the guru of making it happen out here in these streets. So I know if you got her support behind you, man, you finna move some mountains.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for her, then let's be honest, if it wasn't for her or or the people in my program or the community, this would never happen. Like this would just be me thinking in my head. This would never really happen like that.
Definitely.
So my mom put us into it with a lot of people.
How many kids do you cater to, your organization?
50 to 100 Monday through Wednesday. We make sure every single one of them fed. We make sure everything. We make sure everything is on point.
How important do you feel your leadership or leadership similar to yours is to your community?
Okay, hello?
Hello?
Can you hear us?
How important do you feel like having that male leadership in the community? How important is that?
Because at the end of the day, a woman can't raise these boys the way the kids that we get. Oh, they need this. They need this bad. Like we needed it. We had people in our community that was there for us, but not how we really is. Like we is now. We ain't never had that type of people like us. We really own them.
Yeah, we reach out to families and like, and then people will see us and like, man, can my son come to this? Can my son come down here? Or my daughter come down to y'all program? I said, we gotta sign up. We gotta do this. It's like, we just had the center. We going down to the center. We just going down to the center. They weren't really like mentors in our life. They was just like basically babysitters to let us play basketball.
Yeah.
We pull kids to the side, like if we see them going through something, or like you see them pull them to the side, talk to them about it, try to empathize with them. Like I know I do a lot of empathize with them because I've been through a whole bunch. So I be seeing where they coming from and stuff. But like I be telling them, all you got to do is pull somebody aside. That's what you want to talk to them about. What you do about the situation, because just trying to do it by yourself sometimes ain't gonna work, and you end up in a bad situation like we used to.
So your startup, you guys just had this vision, had this passion. You guys had this passion and want to do that?
Yeah, it was just I just had the vision, and then I just like every day in prison I was going to this class called career tech, and he'll let me go get on the computer. So I go get on the computer, and every time I get on there, he'd be like, "Man, you doing the right way again?" So I had wrote up a whole thing. I know that this is no joke. Everything that we doing, I had wrote it up in 2016.
Wow.
So when he seen it, he was like, "Man, it's good. You got to keep doing it." So I just kept looking at it, and I came home and I told my mom, and I told Daryl, and that was that.
You don't have a problem of modeling that to other communities, do you?
No.
Yeah, because a lot of communities fashion that because everybody's community is not into that kind of reach, or connecting with a lot of children.
Yeah.
And if somebody can fashion your model, that would probably spread all over the country.
Definitely.
And that's what and I'm really trying to get the older people to see, like, not just the kids. We want the older people to see that we can all do this together.
That's right.
Everybody can do this. This is not hard. I don't get why people. I don't know. I don't really want. I be getting mad about it, but
there's a lot of
there you go.
Communities that does. Yeah. I mean, they don't want to come after anybody else like somebody's leftovers or something. But I think what you're doing is setting an example all across the country that everybody can get on the wagon. With that concept. I know your narrative set the pace, set the tone.
Yeah.
I think we all should be modeling that. I think that's my opinion.
Yeah, and I just hope everybody see it. At the end of the day, I don't care what happened. We We don't want nothing. We don't want the fame. We don't want nothing. We just want the kids to know that we doing this and we trying and we ain't gonna stop.
I mean, a little exposure like that does get people.
Oh yeah, that exposure, yeah. Like this right here. I love. I wanted me and Daryl was just in the car together. Like, please, man, let's just go up there, man. We just gonna drive up there. I'm like, man,
we don't want you to risk your life, okay? And that's gonna tear my little heart up. I'm like, we're the right way.
Another time. It'll be another time.
Definitely.
You know, because we want the people to see you.
Definitely.
You know, these are. I mean, from your background and what you guys have been going through, this is something that I think it's an incredible feat that you guys are doing what you're doing, and nobody is out there putting it down like you guys are doing it. And I think like you said, the whole community should be behind it. Like you say, the city is behind it, and that right there is a great inspiration for all people in the communities. And Rockford, Freeport should be looking at, and then across the world.
So, hey, Lester, if people want to support you, we're going to take a quick break in just a minute. Where can they come to find you for support? And as far as donations and all those things, how can they get in contact with you?
They can get in contact with me with my Teaching the Youth the Right Way page, or they can call my phone at 815-650-6339, or they can come down to the program and see what we do and how we do things at 210 North Kilburn, Monday through Wednesday from 5 to 9.
Now, I want y'all to stay on the line. We're just going to do a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back, okay?
Okay. I got enough kids. I can wait. Where is the thing?
There's one thing you can never have sex without.
It's not something you buy.
Or something you take.
In fact, there's only one way to get it.
It has to be given to you, freely.
It's consent.
Because sex without it isn't sex.
It's rape. Consent.
If you don't get it, you don't get it. It's on us to stop sexual assault.
Learn how and take the pledge at itsonus.org.
Okay, what are you wearing right now? Nothing. That's right. So mommy's going to teach you how to dress yourself. Underwear always comes first, name tag at the back, then pants, then shirt. Get the first button in the right hole or you have to start all over. Socks going first, then shoes, right on right, left on left. With shoelaces, just take the ends, cross them over, switch the loops, the rabbit goes down the hole, pull tight, and you're left with bunny ears. Got it? Why are your pants on your head?
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush their teeth is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. Visit 2min2x.org to find out more. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Welcome back for a quick commercial break. I didn't talk through the whole dang on commercial. Yeah, I'm messing with y'all. I said y'all to talk through the whole dang on commercial. We talk about some heart health. Y'all like what? Some fried chicken and baked beans and stuff. I'm just Valentine's Day for these kids. I know that's right, y'all. Welcome back to Soulful Discussions, Flight Radio 105.7. We are in the mix and on the line. We got Daryl, folks, and we got Lester, right? In the building, y'all talking about. I'm country. I'm going to mess your name up anyway. I'm sorry. Folks. Am I saying it right? False.
It's close enough.
I'm gonna mess a name. I mess a name up anyway. They be like, "Tina, you so country." Good Lord.
Hey Daryl, phone them.
Phone them. Daryl, phone them.
No, don't say phone them now.
No, that's right.
Look at Mike over here gang banging. Don't be talking about phone them.
I'm just saying, just don't say.
Okay, you're right. All right, so so you guys, what I saw, Lester, the other day, I saw you working with the kids. I was calling you. Was like, Tina, hold on for a minute. Them kids was running and everything. What are some of the things that you guys? I seen basketball. I seen the dance group. What else do you guys have down at your organization, and what days?
We pick certain days that we put them to the all of them into the room. For the older, we go age brackets, and then we talk to them. We bring certain motivational figures in there to talk to them, and we do vision boards. We did vision boards with the girls. We're gonna do it with the boys too, and that's a big thing too. The vision boards, like what they where they see themselves and where they want to go in life, so they put it all on their little board.
Okay. Right. I love it. You guys are just not teaching them to play. Y'all teaching them to create their vision and live it out.
Yeah, we go. Now we working towards the tutors in the computer room. We just doing everything one at a time. I don't want to try to rush nothing.
Definitely. Words of wisdom. Give the folks some words of wisdom about what inspired you guys to come up with this concept. If someone wants to jump into it, what do you think they should do?
If somebody want to jump into it,
yes,
I don't want them to be in the streets. Like I done had a few people that were in the streets want to jump into it, and I'm like, oh no, we can't do that. That's throwing mixed messages to these kids. So, but if you want to get involved, all you got to do is call me or call Daryl or anybody in my program, and we can make it go from there.
Okay.
They get my number. They
hey,
get your number.
Right.
They're gonna be like, "Hello, can I speak to Daryl?" Hey, this is
No, we don't want them calls either. None of them.
All jokes aside, so is there any fee associated with the kids coming to your organization?
I can't hear you.
Is there any fee that's associated with folks wanting to join your organization?
No.
No. Did you say team?
Fee.
You say any fee?
Fee. Yeah, fee.
No, it's no fee. You just come sign your kid up, and we go from there. We making sure where it's no fee.
Definitely.
Right. We have certain events and stuff. We need parents to kick in and like get their kids a starter, or we ask other people to donations or whatever to get the kids started. We have to go with our own money, our starter, whatever. We non-profit, so we ain't getting paid.
Right, definitely.
So, come on. I mean, that's like stuff like that. That's the only time like a kid come in. If we want them to have a service or something, or like once we get some grants or something, like field trips and all that will come through, and might need chaperones and stuff like that. That's the only fee, not really money, just like time.
Definitely. Which time don't cost not a dang on thing.
That's right.
So here's my cry out for Lester Wright. Them I read the right way. We're asking everybody in the community, you guys, help out one another, whether it's time, money, we'll take it all, right? So, and then also, don't be scared to send your kids down there, you guys. It keeps them off the street. I remember when we used to have the DARE programs and all that thing. That's what kept the kids out of the streets. And guess what? They're doing the same thing. You don't got time? You got a lot going on. You're working. Send them kids on down there, but make sure them kids got some manners. Don't be having them bad kids over running. Okay, I'm gonna say it. You know, I was on the ramble. They be telling me to shut up, Tina. Send your kids down there. Make sure they have a good time. They're gonna take good care of them. They're in good hands, and that's the beautiful thing about the Right Way team. They're amazing, and I just want to say, keep on doing what y'all doing. Put out there, let everybody know where they can find y'all one more time for me, so they all know.
Oh, they can reach us at Teaching the Youth the Right Way Facebook page, or call my phone 815-650-6339, or meet us at the Salvation Army Monday through Wednesday from 5 to 9 p.m.
There y'all go.
Our Facebook pages, Lester Wright, WRIGHT, Daryl FULCZ.
Y'all got it.
Those are our Facebook pages.
Y'all got it, y'all. Two amazing men making moves within the 815. You know, your history, your past does not determine who you're going to be. The thing about it in society, oftentimes we're so focused on the things about your past, we forget the things that we're doing and the traction that we're making. You see it here with the fellas, the Right Way. They're saying, listen, y'all, don't judge me on my past. Allow me to be great. And with being great, we need our community to stand up and support, whether it's financial or whether or not it's just the time. Time don't cost a thing. We're not asking you to spend 8 hours. What we're asking you to do is spend some time making a difference in kids' lives, y'all. With that said, shout out to the boys making a difference. Lester Wright, Daryl, y'allthebomb.com. What's up?
Okay.
I'm listening. Hello. Hello. Dang it, I lost him, y'all. Y'all, shout out to them, man. Hello?
That's like another caller.
That is another caller trying to call in. Like, we could just hang that up and then start back over, y'all.
Right.
I'm just inspired.
Yes.
Oh, hang them up, Rocky. Just hang it up. Hang it up. Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all
It was. I mean, that's good with what they was doing, like for the kids, and it seemed like they had some rough boys that they had to deal with.
Definitely.
You know, which is good. So.
Hey, caller, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? It's ABC Cutthroat.
ABC Cutthroat. Hold on for 1 second, dude. I need you to, I'm going to hit your line and tell you when to call back so we can go ahead and get a couple things out, and we'll be right. He's excited. We're excited. ABC Cutthroat coming all the way from Louisville, Kentucky. He's in the building in just a minute. Y'all coming up. Y'all catch him in just a minute. I'm going to hit your line, man, when we're ready.
Let's get it.
Definitely.
All right.
You're listening to 105.7 WQJT Flight Radio with DJ Mike J, where he gives you the hottest sounds of R&B from back in the day and today.
All day. She wanna go on dates. $100 plates. Hey.
All day.
She wanna go on dates. $100 plates. $50 ace. She got expensive taste. You spinning left and right every day and night. You hope she get you right, but she didn't book the flight. You tried your best, my neck, but got finesse, my neck. You better take a L and turn it to a lesson. You tried your best, my neck, but got finesse, my neck. You better take a L and turn it to a lesson. It all started with a DM up on Instagram. You hit her up, she hit you back, so you went Instaham. You running all your game, but it's all the same. You think she going cause she posting and she tag your name. She hitting up her friends, telling them how you so lame. But you got money, so it's cool, she finna hit a stain. You gotta keep an eye out, cause now you talking fly out. And now it's only been a week, you got her on the plane. She get in 4 p.m., you scoop her when she land. Then the mall hotel, yeah, you got a plan. But little did you know, she one step ahead. You thinking Macy, she at Neiman spending all your bread. Pull up at late for dinner, you think you got a winner. 3 mimosas on the coasters and a steak dinner. She hit the bathroom so she can freshen up. She never come back, you get the check, you sick as. She wanna go on dates, $100 plates, $50 ace. She got expensive taste. You spinning left and right every day and night. You hope she get you right, but she didn't book the flight. You tried your best, my neck, but got finesse, my neck. You better take a L and turn it to a lesson. You tried your best, my neck, but got finesse, my neck. You better take a L and turn it to a lesson. Damn, she flew in and flew right back. One date, how the fuck you out 3 stacks? Caroline, where the 3 stacks? You know how roses really smell if you think back. She took the mink back and got straight cash. Got her a half for some OG, now it's straight ash. Fake as ever with a fake. And you was late as ever on the brakes pass. Me, I skate past, wonder how you niggas fold. If you pay attention, you can see it all unfold. You ignore the signs because she was so fine, and now you feeling blind. Damn near report the crime, but that's just how it be. That's just how it goes. Guess you learn the hard way about these Insta hoes. Don't make me snap back, get started on Snapchat. These girls don't want love, they want to know where the cash at. She wanna go on dates, $100 plates, $50 ace. She got expensive taste. You spinning left and right every day and night. You hope she get you right, but she didn't book the flight. You tried your best, my neck, but got finesse, my neck. You better take a L and turn it to a lesson. You tried your best, my neck, but got finesse, my neck. You better take a L and turn it to a lesson. You tried your best, my neck, but got finesse, my neck. Hey, you better take a L and turn it to a lesson.
Cash back.
Yeah. All day J.
All day J. That is fire.
Airport, Illinois, finest.
Yes.
I mean, I just got that hot off the press. Like,
I know.
hot off the press. Thank you,
All day.
Robinson.
Definitely.
Yes.
Y'all, he'll be here March 4th. I already got him in the books.
Ooh,
I'm excited.
March 4th now. You know,
March
if we
4th.
all ready to go
Oh, let me tell you
for
something.
the new adventure.
With our new adventure, definitely, y'all.
So we're gonna might have to have them on hold.
Listen, y'all,
That's a
I'm
whole
so
nother
excited. I mean, let me tell y'all, when y'all think about moving into a new building, you want to say, definitely. I love All Day J. This man said he want to do what?
They're gonna take that link back, get some cash.
He said, let me take that link back and get some cash back. Now, let me tell y'all something. Y'all women, y'all don't be out there at the All-Star weekend selling that link card so y'all can get out there and have a good time. If so, I want to buy some. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Like,
me too.
No, not really.
Wow.
That government, the feds might be watching. I don't want them to think, okay, I don't want the link. But if you hit me up, I'm not gonna take it.
Man, big shouts out to the Mississippi people that's been checking in
Definitely.
right now, man. We are definitely going to be in the building in Charleston, Mississippi
Yes.
on February the 29th. We will be there February the 29th at Charleston, Mississippi. We're going to crank it up at Terry's Sports Bar and Grill.
I am excited.
Tina, you are performing live.
Yeah, dude.
We got Miss Malaysia going to be hosting that thing, like for real.
You know, Mike, it's like I'm coming back to my family. Y'all, I'm country as whatever.
Right.
And I can't wait because, like, you know, Southern folks, I mean, we just have a good time. Give me back to my Southern roots, honey.
Big shout out to the people in Memphis, Tennessee. We will see y'all February the 28th. We will be there Friday, February the 28th. Y'all need to drop us a line, email us something. Email us what's the best restaurant to go to in Memphis.
Yes.
Somebody put that out there right now. What is the best restaurant for us to go to in Memphis?
I'm still gonna say my Chinese. What's that? China Inn.
China Inn.
I'm going to China Inn.
That's my favorite spot.
Now,
Elvis Presley Boulevard.
Malaysia. Now, so China Inn is where you can get Chinese food and soul food place. We always seem to find it. Like we went to Atlanta. We went to the Chinese food place that sold soul food and them neck bones and all that stuff was fire. And that's the same thing. So when you go down there, girl, you ready to eat.
Yeah, it's like Chinese buffet and soul food buffet.
Definitely. It's gonna be off the chain.
Yes.
Y'all, welcome back to Soulful Discussions, Flight Radio 105.7, y'all, out of Freeport, Illinois. It's your girl, Tina Renee. We got my girl, Malaysia, and Mike J. It's in the building. Rocky over there hiding and stuff. Rocky, what's up? Hi, Rocky. No, he ain't even sleep today. I gave him the chocolate. You see how I put that on you? That chocolate said wired. Take that, Rocky. You can't go sleep on me tonight. Yo, you know, just before break, you guys, we had the beautiful. They said China Inn closed. That's what Cedric just told me. How y'all gonna close the China Inn?
China Inn is. Come on now,
Mike.
I want him to call the place and ask and see if they're closed.
We need
Cedric. Let me tell you something. If China Inn closed, you better make sure you have me some Chinese soul food up in your house. That's all I'm saying.
Cedric is in Memphis right now, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, Cedric. Where you at? Cedric, you here? You on my live? Our live?
Wow.
Make sure you let me know where is that dang. What? I'm mad.
Oh my goodness.
You're not going to be able to experience
it.
It did. My soul is just like gone. Bring my soul back.
Okay, Cedric, you're going to have to give us another place. You're going to have to give us the best soul food that we need to go to on February the 28th. So all my Memphis people, please chime in right now.
Definitely. Malaysia, I see you up there looking. You got some stuff that's going on. Yes. What's going on over there on your page?
On my page? Not too much. Just shout out to everybody tuning in. Do not be afraid to share. Do not be afraid to drop in a comment. We'll be reading them live throughout the show.
Yes.
Definitely. Yes. Y'all, coming up real soon, we got ABC Cutthroat coming up, y'all. Louisville, Kentucky. And you know, the thing about it is when, as an artist, you got to be able to market yourself. Yep. And what it really drew me to him, as well as Kenneth reaching out to me, I was like, who is this guy over here making these moves over here? You know, I tell you, got a powerhouse behind him and he ain't scared to get out there and perform. He's performing all around the world. On top of that, he has a fire team behind him. What hot topics you got for me? I heard about your hot topic, Malaysia.
You ready to talk about it?
Yeah, I'm ready to talk about it. Let's go ahead and jump into the
so the hot question, not the hot topic, the hot question is, how can you identify, detect, find out, snoop out, look for an F-boy or an F-girl? If you're watching right now, drop your comments below and tell me what you think. How can you detect an F-boy and F-girl before they ruin your lives? Let us know in the comments below.
What is
the F-boy? Don't.
F-boy, if you don't know what that is, F-boy and F-girl is a narcissistic person who comes into your life with the intention of not doing you right.
There you go.
Loving on you, nothing. They come with the intention of just using you or getting what they need out of the situation and going about their business. So that is what it means to me.
You definitely hit it on the dot.
In my definition. So
let me tell you something. I had one and I was with him for 3 years, and then, you know, what? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mike. Don't do it.
Nope.
I'm doing it. Y'all already know how I do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. What happens for me, a F-boy for me, is a person like that narcissist. I'm gonna tell you something. You don't even know until it hits you.
Yep.
You start realizing that. Guess what? You thinking this is the best man in your world and the best man to come in your life. You like, oh, I love him. Oh, he's sweet. Girl, he be out there with a side chick and 2 baby mamas, 7 wives, and everything else. But the reason why you're gonna catch them up is they're gonna start to show inconsistencies.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see that inconsistencies, they're gonna start blaming everything on you. Well, I'm unhappy because you have you could be the best you in everything, catering to that man, making him feel good, cooking his lunch, breakfast, making sure you iron his clothes, and you still not good enough. That's how you're gonna detect it. He's gonna be lovey-dovey in the beginning, but then at the end, there's always gonna be an
Mm-hmm.
So that's right there. That's like calling the love bombing stage.
I don't care what I'm gonna say. Love bombing. I mean, but you know what? What you realize when you dating a narcissist, that honeymoon stage is very short. Love, it's short lived. It's like 6 months, and then you're gonna be like, "What happened?" It seems like we've been together 5 years. Like, what in the world? This is too much chaos, And then that's the thing. You will see it for a short period of time. You actually start seeing it like with the first 2 or 3 months, and then you just think you're hitting a rough patch. And that there's just, some things. No. You gonna stick in that relationship for 2 and 3 years, and then you wish you hadn't. And that's the thing. I truly think what I realized in a relationship where you realize that you met the one, there's gonna be ups and downs in the beginning, but he's not gonna go for a lot of stuff. So that the creeping, how y'all be creeping, y'all sneaking around and stuff like that. And the real man gonna be like, listen, we're not gonna play these games. Here's where I am, and here's where you are.
Yeah.
Guess what? We need to do this together, or we don't do it at all. The ones that's sneaking around, that's taking you out and trying to hide you out, baby, run.
I think
run like Forrest Gump.
I think the first thing is to detect them is recognizing the red flags. And everybody has flaws, but I consider flaws and red flags 2 different things. Flaws is something that everybody has, but red flags are those things that are kind of non-negotiable. Those things are a little bit too much for you to handle. I think ignoring those can definitely lead you to the arm of an F-boy and an F-girl. Now, to separate it, let me talk from a woman's standpoint, because guys, I'm gonna put you on game. So when dealing with the F-girl, most likely she's gonna want you to sponsor her. She's gonna want you to pay for. She's gonna start by asking you to pay for little stuff like buy me a meal or buy me this or buy me some hair. It's gonna start getting up and up in price. That's how you know you're dealing with a female who doesn't want anything from you but money. That's some of these girls.
They want me talking about your meal. They be thinking
that's like a finesse. They be thinking like getting a burger from a guy is a finesse. Like,
listen,
whatever.
Yeah, it goes both ways. I could tell you, it goes both ways.
It goes both same thing.
Women or men. I mean,
definitely all day.
Yeah, you gotta look for that person that's using you. More than loving on you.
So in other words, you catch the red flags.
Yeah, catch those red flags. And then I think, in terms of guys, ladies, it's about how serious he is about you. It is a lot more about his action than it is about his words.
Boom.
A guy can pretend for a little while, but eventually a person's going to show their real character if you stay long enough. You know what I'm saying? So do not be afraid. Ladies, stop settling. Don't be afraid to ask him, where are we going with this? What's your intentions with me? Are you afraid of commitment? Do you want a relationship? Those type of questions will scare the heck out of an F-boy if he's not really into you the way he say he is. So
there it is.
Do not be afraid to ask those questions or get him in that uncomfortable position, because you rather know now than know in 2 or 3 years. So,
girl, listen.
Yes.
If he ain't brought you, and y'all been dating for a year, he ain't brought you around his mama, sister, cousin, granny. Let me tell you something. What? It's the truth.
I just said, watch out.
But where's my thing? No, Tina, no. I need that. No, it's the truth. Same thing for the female. Like, if she ain't brought you around the family, you ain't it, brother. And then she plays you like this. This is how you know when a woman is really into you. I'm going to be honest with you. If she got kids, she's gonna bring you around the kids. Mm-hmm. A real woman. Let me tell you something. We're not gonna let you into our child's life for real.
Oh boy.
Until we feel like you're the one.
Uh-oh.
And then when we feel like you're not the one, we're gonna snatch them right out real quick. See you later. It's the truth. Like,
anybody gonna comment on this?
Y'all call in.
Man,
call in. Do not be afraid to comment.
Comment right now.
Tell us your stories. Tell us your experience.
Uh-oh.
Tell us, have you experienced F-boy?
I'm waiting on the first comment.
815, y'all call in 815-312-3172. Have you dated an F-boy or F-girl? And if so, What did that look like in your life? It's okay. Guess what? If your ex know it, guess what? If you worried about your ex, they're your ex for a reason. And guess what? And there probably was an F boy or an F girl. Hotmess.com. I'm glad you ran. Just saying.
Hotmess.com.
Hotmess.com. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, people, when you get out of a relationship, you're no longer in it. I agree. Don't talk about your ex. But at the same time, there's some stuff that you got to be like, you know what? Thank God I ran from. Thank you. Save my soul from it. I'm tired of getting my little wig snatched off. I'm tired. Like, it's a hotmess.com. And the thing about it is we got to be able to put other folks up on game. So, fellas, I want to know what your thoughts is. Who ready to put us up on game? Y'all don't be scared. Don't be scared. We don't bite. Teddy, I see your tail on here. Let us know what your thoughts are, y'all. What is it? When do you realize that person is an F boy or F girl?
Right.
Just saying.
And one thing that helps with that is, what I can't stand is those, like, when you're in those almost relationships and that person hits you with those, well, I did this because we're not officially together, but we're doing everything.
But y'all doing
everything that will make you be officially, but not officially. You gotta wait for those type of situations. Those people who keep you around when while it's convenient for them, but it maybe because you're always available too, that might keep you around. But
is there a lot of assumptions that when a couple gets together that you automatically think that you're in a relationship?
Nowadays, you got to make that very clear. I think that's a conversation you definitely have to have between you and that person. Because assuming, trust me, I've been in a situation where I've assumed I was somebody, and then all of a sudden that person just is like, no,
you are not the one.
We're cool, but I never said that we were this, and it gives them that leverage to be able to do what they want to do, but still have you there because you're like, dang, you're right, we're not official.
We have a caller.
Let me tell you, even if you're in a relationship now, you probably an F boy and F girl. These folks out here a hot mess. Y'all calling in. Let me find out this.
Sade.
Oh, you see Sade?
Yo,
who is this on the line?
ABC Cutthroat.
The man of the hour. What's up, ABC?
How y'all doing? What's up? What's up?
Nothing much, man. Tell everybody where you're from, what you got going on in these streets.
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. And I, be doing the music. I got a lot of projects out right now, probably like four mixtapes for the EP. I got my new album out right now, Big ABC. You can get on all major platforms, online on all major platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, everywhere.
Definitely.
I just been working.
You definitely been working. You got a fire squad behind you. I was looking at your metrics that Kenneth put out there. Well, you got a song that's making a lot of money, man. Give me $1.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
So what are you doing? I'm sorry. What are you doing to kind of get your music out there as far as to make money?
Just as far as like making the money?
Yes.
Putting it online and in the streams and going out in the streets and selling CDs. And
there you go.
Posters, just promoting basically.
What's your upcoming performances? What you got coming up?
I got something coming up in Atlanta, February 23rd. It's like a music conference. And I got a show March the 6th in my hometown, Louisville, Kentucky. And we're trying to get this tour going right now. I just got to holler at my manager, CEO, see what's going on with it.
Definitely. So,
I'm trying to get booked down your way.
Oh, you already know it, man. You got to come this way. We do it real big in Rockford.
Oh, yeah, I missed the show. Shout out to the whole Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, all day long. You got to come this way. There's a lot of folks out here making moves. We dropped your music. I sent it out to 106.3. We sent it out to, I sent it to 92.3. We got to keep on sharing one another's stuff, because that's the only way we're going to make it, right?
Most definitely. Thanks. Support. And I appreciate y'all for the love and everything, for the support. I really appreciate it.
Definitely. So, how long you been in the music game?
Man, I've been doing this since I was like 12. Literally, I used to be with a group. It was a big group in my city where I'm from, and Lightweight, a couple other places that we was called the Young Rappers, me and my two cousins. I done perform, open up for the biggest artists from Lil Wayne, Scarface, Cash Money. They wanted to sign us back then in Universal, but as we were supposed to fly out to Universal, my uncle was our CEO. He was in the streets still, where the day we were supposed to leave, the feds had got him.
Wow.
And everything just went downhill from there. So I hopped in the streets. brother had got killed as I got older, and that's what made me really get back on the music. I had stopped rapping for like 10 years.
So like a lot of folks, like once you hit like triumphs and things of that nature, you get out the music. But like I know you said the death of your family member is what got you out, but you know what kept on inspiring you to get back in besides that?
My brother's death, 2015, and my cousin Rambo. I also got a mixtape named after him. That's my first mixtape. That's on all platforms. It's like a body of him, like basically his personality and how he was out here in the street. Well, him and my brother's death were really, because they always loved for me to do music. They used to be like, you should go back rapping. I tell people, man, my brother's the hardest, my cousin's the hardest. And I used to just be like, nah. But them dying and getting killed is what really motivated me to get back at it. Like, I'm going to do it for them. Everything I do from being memory of their name.
Wow. That's what's up. So, music, you found a passion at the age of 12. You know, you said you want to get out of it, but at the same time, like you open up for Lil Wayne and things of that nature. Like that's like something that's huge. A lot of people can't really say that. Like how important. Go ahead.
It was a blessing. It was a blessing. Scarface too. Like he done talked to me when I was young. Like he heard us blow. He was riding with us. One day we was open up for him. Like I done met a lot of greats and it was a blessing. Like they used to give us game, let us know certain stuff. Like early in the game, I was young, so that really was a blessing.
Definitely. So 3 words that when people think about ABC Cutthroat, what do you want them to think about?
And I want them to think about just a real dude, down to earth, giving them everything in me, and just think of a hard-working, strong individual, black man.
That's what's up. What's the name of your upcoming project that you got coming out again?
My new one that's out right now that just dropped probably a couple weeks ago is called Big ABC. It's on all platforms. You can stream it everywhere.
So
then I dropped the EP with it. That's called Living Like This. That's on thattip.com.
So with your new album, what should people expect when they go and purchase it?
Man, like everything from my life, everything I've been through, everything I've seen, I done done, just real life street stuff, and some positive stuff too on her, and things that I plan on doing in the future if I'm still living by the grace of God.
You ain't going nowhere. You got some work to do, man.
I know.
And I see it. You got a bright future ahead, and you've already made some huge strides. So, how important is it to have a strong team behind you? Give some words of wisdom to these young folks that don't have a strong team, and if they do, what should that look like?
Man, that's a blessing. You don't take advantage of it. Like you take advantage, but you don't like of them. Like just be thankful of it because you got to have support in a team out here because you can't do nothing in this world by yourself.
There you go.
Because you always need somebody there, even just to talk to, like you might not have it. Go to the studio go to the gym. You can get a ride. They can be someone to get you a ride or help you pay what you didn't have. You know what I'm saying? Just support, and that makes the person feel good and go a long way when you got people behind you. So always just be grateful and thankful of it.
That's what's up. Anything you want to give out to the people out there in these streets?
Man, all the kids, stay in school. Don't let nobody, you can be whatever you want to be at in life. Don't let nobody tell you different. Just work hard for it. Keep pushing. The streets ain't what's up. That ain't where it's at. The streets will take your loved ones, will take you. It's just death or jail. Just try to stay on a positive path and just all come together and just live and try to do the best. Whatever you do your best at it. Give it all you got.
So where can people find all your music on? What's the names on where they can find you on all social media platforms?
You can follow me on every platform that's out as far as online, as far as Apple Music, Tidal, Amazon, Spotify, thattip, and you can follow me on my social media. IG is ABC_Cutthroat. Then on Facebook is Day Davis, DAY Davis, DAVIS. And also I'm on Twitter. You can go ABC Cutthroat.
Man, ABC Cutthroat said he's trying to make this thing, his name, a household name.
Right.
And you see him on all across the social medias. So y'all make sure y'all listen up. Make sure y'all tune in to the man. Woo. Guess what? Because he about to give y'all that fire. So tell everybody where you're going to be coming up to, your next events one more time.
My next event, I got one in Atlanta, February 23rd in Atlanta. It's a conference, and I got one in my city, Louisville, Kentucky. That's March the 6th, and I'm gonna have a tour coming soon. I'm gonna keep y'all updated so y'all can keep the streets updated.
There you go, all day long. Who's your favorite radio station? You better say Flight Radio.
Flight Radio, you already know.
Already know. In the building. Listen, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the movement that y'all got going on. We're supporting you at all costs. When y'all got something, we want it. Because guess what? We support all indie artists here and around the world.
Yes. And I support y'all, and I appreciate y'all again, and God bless all y'all.
Definitely. Last words. Give us some shout outs out there.
Shout out, man, to my whole city and state. Shout out to my CEO, named Brookline Entertainment. Shout out to my label. Shout out to my family, my friends. Man, shout out to all the people that support me and my fans. Man, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all.
Definitely, y'all. ABC Cutthroat, y'all be on the lookout. Major man out there making moves. Louisville, Kentucky, when it all boils down, he hit all major streets, all major platforms, and he is getting the bag, y'all. Keep your eye on him. We got a place to stop.
Now we're on our way to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Boom.
On our way, on our way to Atlanta, we got a place to stop.
We coming to see you.
Yeah, most definitely. I appreciate you. And vice versa.
All day long, y'all. Keep your lookout. We love you, ABC. Make sure you keep on hustling, keep on applying pressure, and we'll see you later, my brother.
Love you too.
Love you too, man. Definitely, man. All day long.
Yes, that was great. That was great.
Y'all, we had a fire show.
Yes. Awesome lineup.
Y'all say, people always say there's not a lot of great men out here, and I keep on saying it.
We keep just giving it to you.
Maybe you just need to open up your eyes. We'll continue to check us out on Soulful Discussions every Wednesday at Flight Radio 105.7 because we're showing you there are some amazing men inside of our world that's making a difference, not just in music, in your kids' life, and all around the world. So with that said, let's right. We got Daryl Fultz. We got Bias.
Yes.
We got ABC Cutthroat.
Yes.
All men that's pushing to make a difference inside of our world, whether it's through music or touching each and every child. The difference starts with you.
Yes.
No more pointing fingers. Guess what? We got some amazing folks. Mike, what you got?
Oh, well, I don't have too much of nothing. Oh, yeah. Now, I'll tell you what, you can now go on to, oh, my goodness. You can now check me out on the radio.
Yes.
And that's the Noon Drive. That's every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday from noon till 1. And that would be right on Flight Radio. That'll be on Live 365. All you have to do is log on to live365.com and look for Flight Radio Studio Production. And then also you can download the app. And I'm on from noon till 1.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday.
Boom, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all take a look at that Mike J, because I'm telling y'all, if y'all ever heard Mike DJ,
we're in the car now. We are now being in the vehicles. We are now being at home. All you can do is hook your Bluetooth up, and now you're jamming out. Then also, Flight Radio is live 24 hours a day. You can listen to a variety of music every day. So
excited.
Yes, we are going there. We're going there.
Definitely. Malaysia, what you got?
I don't have too much. I just peace and blessings to everybody. I don't even have an inspiring word. I think the gentleman today did a very good job of doing that. I don't know if January was hard on anybody else, but if it was, just keep pushing through. 2020 is still starting. You got a chance.
Definitely, y'all. Just a couple things that's going on. Y'all can find me down at the YMCA over there on the riverfront.
Yes.
Me and a couple of artists are coming out, and we're, for Black History Month. This is my 3rd year of singing at the YMCA. So if you got your membership, come on over and see Tina Renee, your soulful singer, blues singer. Y'all find me there, and then we'll be going down to, I gotta say, Mississippi. We're gonna be out there. Y'all make sure y'all fix me some collard greens and some ham hocks. All jokes aside, but it's a blessing, y'all. More this afternoon, we started with Bias. Good guy. You could tell his spirit was great.
Yeah.
And you know what? That kind of set us up for the day. He said, listen, when it all boils down, it started with my mama. My mom brought joy to my life when it came to music, and I just live it through what my life experiences is.
Yeah.
Then we walked up to the Right Way Foundation and we talked to Lester Wright and Daryl, and they talked about, guess what? My past did not define who I am. God gave me a vision. And guess what? When I got out of prison, we decided to execute it. We were laying in the cell together, and you know what? We came up with this concept, and guess what? We just want the community involvement. We want to continue to bless kids, them have a resource to not go down that same path they went on, and boom. Now they're serving 50 to 100, and I know it's more than that because I see the things in the lives that they're touching. It feel like kids be everywhere. And then we went to ABC Cutthroat. I've been watching him for a long time. Kenneth hit me up, was like, listen, Tina, get him on there. But guess what? This man has worked hard with Lil Wayne, Scarface, all of them, you guys. And guess what? He lost faith like most of us. But God said, no, let me put you back in there. Life experiences drove him back to doing something that he loves, y'all. So keep an eye out on him. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. Flight Radio loves y'all. So with that said, don't be scared. We are a 501c3, a community radio station. We take donations. Yes, we do. Please make sure you go to Flight Radio. Donate. No donation is too small. That's how we keep our doors open. That's how we're going to walk into our new building with your help, right? Yes. All right, y'all. See y'all next Wednesday. Every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Flight Radio. Y'all, it's your girl, Tina Renee in
Malaysia.
And
Mike J.
Y'all, we love y'all. See y'all next week.
Right.
Buckle up and take flight with WQJT Radio, 105.7 FM.
You're listening to the smoothest DJ. The best radio station on the internet.
Hey, Freeport, this is your girl, Brown Sugar Brown from Waterloo, Iowa. And when I'm in Freeport, I'm tuned in to 105.7 FM, WQJT Flight Radio with the Queen, Tina Renee. You're listening to 105.7 WQJT Flight Radio with DJ Mike J, where he gives you the hottest sounds of R&B from back in the day and today.
Said I want you, babe, but I want you to want me to, oh, babe. Want you to want me now, babe, just as I want you. Oh, babe. Oh, I give you all the love I want in return, sweet darling. But after love is all I feel, oh baby, oh baby. And it's just too bad, just too sad. You don't want me now, my